Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. It is Friday morning, September 20th. Yay! I am heading out here to the Area 51 Base Camp. And actually, we're going to go all the way back out to Rachel, too, to that Alien Inn. And there's been no crowds. Nothing. I was out here yesterday, and oh my goodness, no people. Very, very few. So anyway, we're going to go check it out, like, right now. And when I say no people, there's probably, according to the locals, several hundred out there in Rachel. But here at the base camp, there hadn't been hardly anyone. The weather at night gets down to like 30 degrees here. I mean, it's cold. But it's been really hyped up by all the Vegas media. All the news trucks are out here. The law enforcement presence here is massive. And I mean massive. And that's another thing that the locals are all concerned about, is who's going to pay for all this stuff. Anyway, today is Friday. It starts like now. Yesterday, I'll throw a little aerial shot. There's a drone shot of what it looked like yesterday at the base camp. No one was there. So we'll see what it looks like here in just a few minutes. It's right up here on the right. And there's law enforcement camps all over, medical staff. I mean, they geared up for hundreds of thousands of people to attend this. Alright, it's only about not quite 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll pull in. I'll do a quick walk up through. We'll go out to Rachel and then I'll stop here on the way back. But look, there's news media. There's a line of cops right there. But they're everywhere on the roads. Even in Alamo where I'm staying, there goes one. They're everywhere. Okay, let me get parked. There's a TV crew. We'll go walk. There's a big stage that they're setting up here. This is down here in the parking lot. Let's walk on up. It's kind of early yet. I don't expect to be a ton of people. But actually there should. I mean, if there's supposed to be like hundreds of thousands of people, this place should already be packed. Okay. That's where their vendors are supposed to be. No one's setting up yet. Another news truck. I mean, those are the big boys. That's some big satellite trucks. Cell phone out here is real iffy. They set up temporary cell towers out here. Well, Alien Man's here. Their store's not even open yet. And no one's out here. Unbelievable. I mean, this is opening day. Alright, well, let's head for the van. We'll shoot on up to Rachel. Hey, Alien's got them what, Chevy? Ford. They drive Fords. Too funny. Happy doggy there. Alright. Okay, well, I'll head up the road. I better do the speed limit. I might get a ticket. I'm being filmed.
Earthling.
That's what you think. I'm in costume.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're heading up the road. I'm gonna stop here and fly the drone real quick before the winds pick up. Because yesterday the winds were so bad there was no way I could fly. So let's get a quick drone shot. That'll give you an idea what the Area Base Camp looks like. Area 51 Base Camp. Oh, along. There's their Area 51 Base Camp from about 220 feet. Most of them cars down there are law enforcement and media. But they're expecting crowds in the thousands here. A lot of money's been spent. Goodness. But there it is. There's your Area 51 Base Camp. Nice people. I wish them well. I hope they really make it. Actually, this will put them on the map. I bet they're traffic here because they're close to all the roads. This is the one everyone's going to stop at right there. See there, it's all your intersections. 93 at 318, and this road here is 375. So I bet these guys will do well from this festival. When I come back, we'll go inside. They should be open by then. Hopefully. Can't believe they're not open. Okay, that's where we're heading. To Rachel we go. Alright, here we go. Rachel's 40 miles. I won't bore you with all that. When we get closer, I'll boot up the cameras again. Alrighty, look at this mountain pass. This is kind of cool. Very scenic. That summit we just crossed was 5,500 feet. A cold front moved through the last couple days. That's where all the wind has come from. That's why the temperature's down in the 30s at night. Freezing. Almost every car, every other car has been law enforcement. There they go. Yeah, when I came out here a couple days ago, I thought this would be gridlocked today. I wasn't even planning on coming out here again. But look at it, there's nothing. Joshua trees are still here. That sign says, Rachel, 20 miles. There's what, 3-4 people camping there. I'll be darned. Wow, check this out. Look at all the motorhomes. This is their command center. That is all law enforcement, incident. Look at all the antenna arrays. Oh my God, there's a SWAT truck. Look at that, SWAT. Whoa. That's unbelievable. Well, maybe not. If they're expecting hundreds of thousands of people. Okay, there goes another highway patrol down to Rachel's right up here. I will point out the dirt road that leads to the gate for Area 51. It should be up here on the left. Somewhere up here. There it is, that dirt road right there. You make a left, that takes you up to the gate of Area 51. It's where they were all supposed to go up and storm it. Alright, I'm gonna pull off up here at the sign. We'll get some pictures. I'll get the big camera out. We'll zoom in on that gate out there at Area 51. Okay, let me get set up. Wow, look at this sign. Hey, check it out. Some alien put RVerTV and Quartzsite TV stickers on there. Huh. Cool. Hey, I am under full zoom. Sorry for the shakiness. See them cars? That's that dirt road. And then if you look way out, that's the gate to Area 51. the true air base. Look at all the traffic on it. And that's 8 miles away. Let me zoom back. And there's the town of Rachel right here. So that's how far away it is. That's where they're all camping, down there around that Alien Inn. They have, you have to pay to camp around there. That's all private land. But on the right side of the road, I think that's public. I don't think them guys are paying. Just a few houses. I mean, it's a tiny little farm town. And that's life out here. There's nothing, no gas stations, just that bar, restaurant. It's a long ways to Walmart from here. But there's the town of Rachel. I'll launch a drone, and I did find out you can fly a drone. You just gotta stay right here on the right side of the road. It's not restricted. I actually met the sheriff of Lincoln County yesterday. Nice guy. And there's a news briefing too. We'll try to make it at 11 on the way back. We'll hear all the what's going on. But see, there's no one out there. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, I moved up the road about 1/8 of a mile. I'm going to launch a drone real quick, give you a quick aerial before the winds pick up. They're already starting to blow. This is going to be real quick. Up we go. There's Rachel, and there's your festival right there. There's AlienStock. I'm guessing maybe there's a few hundred rigs in there. The wind's really starting to gust. I'm going to land, but there's your look at it. There's Rachel and AlienStock. And this is Friday, September 20th. Alright, well, let's drive through up here, check it out. In all fairness, I mean, they still got tonight, Friday night, and I think it goes through Saturday. So, I'm sure there'll be more people coming out. And actually, I think this would be considered a success. It got way overblown. All the news media, that's all blocked off. Can't turn in there. The news media, all the Vegas channels, actually nationwide, this thing's been hyped. Because there was like 2 million people signed up on Facebook. That shows you the power of Facebook and social media. My goodness. How this mushroomed in. I mean, these guys are spending millions in law enforcement. You seen that command center? Look at all the cops right there. They had to build literally a whole infrastructure for this little community. Restrooms, water, there's cell towers, temporary cell towers out here. All the medical, the ambulances, all the staff, evacuation, protecting Area 51, actually the base itself. I mean, it's really something. I'll tell you. I think on this side you can park for free. I don't think this is a charge site. Look at all the cops there. Alright, well, I'm going to pull in up here. I think we can drive all the way through. It looked like they just had that one entrance up here blocked. Yeah, there'll be lawsuits on this thing. I guess that kid that created Facebook, according to the news media, according to Vegas News, when he backed out of this, he said this festival was shut down, closed, but this lady kept it going, the owner of this place. So that hurt their attendance, I bet. So there's a lot of controversy, lawsuits, Facebook, you name it, it's going to be here. To the right's where they're holding their music festivals, I believe. Yep, we can drive all the way through, it looks like. They said that AlienStock music thing in Vegas was a flop. No one turned out for it. Very few. And that was free. That was sponsored by Bud Light. Even Bud Light put alien pictures on beer cans. But once again, I think this is cool. I think this would be a neat RV event. If you're up here in an RV, you could easily handle the cold weather. You wouldn't need restrooms or nothing. They should definitely do this again. Turn into an RV event. A lot of RVers travel through here, these roads. Okay. There's a few people up around here. Okay, we're getting real close to this bar restaurant here, Alien Inn. Looks like people are just hanging. Wait for that guy. What a neat little place, though. I mean, it's all alien. The other day when I was out here, you couldn't take pictures of the inside. Only outside. Okay. Looks like this is our campgrounds. Let me go up. I'll turn around and I'll drive back through. There's not much else to see, really. Okay, on the right, looks like that's our camp area. They've shown that on TV. Not too many people there yet. Hopefully tonight, but I don't know. There are some alien lookers. See, all that's fun. That's cool. I bought me a t-shirt. Why not? Alright, let me get turned around up here and we'll come back the other way. The way the sun's not in the camera. Now we're talking. Don't have the glare of that camera. Boy, those tents, they held up pretty good. There was a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust yesterday here. Supposed to have it again today. This is high mountain desert. Some of them, they got like little signs on their vehicles. Alien this and that. But that's it. There's your campground. You know, maybe if they had this a little earlier in the summer, because the weather up here would be cooler. Maybe like in August, more people would show up too. But they have music out here. There's going to be music tonight and tomorrow, I believe. Looks like people just hanging. More news media. I think there's more news media and law enforcement than there are visitors. There's a look. There's a look at their door open. Looks like something. It's open. Okay, keep moving. Well, if you're in the area, get on out here. Support these people. They need it. They got to pay for all this stuff. Huge expense. They had on the news the guy that built the stage, he did out of his own pocket. Him and his son, they spent 10,000 bucks on this stage up here. We'll pass it. Let me get the phone. I'll film with the phone out the window too here. But you'll see the stage. It's coming up here on the left. Yeah, they said he spent 10 grand out of his own pocket, build the stage, and he's gonna leave it here hopefully for another festival. A few more people coming in. See it there? That wood frame? That's their stage that those guys built. Paid it with their own money. Good for them. More news media. Okay, that's about as much as I can show you out here. Actually, I wasn't even going to come back out. I figured this would be total gridlock and I didn't want to fight the crowds. But there are no crowds. But I really hope people show up for this thing. At least a few more. Alrighty, well, it's low after almost 10:30. There's a news media thing that I can attend. I did it yesterday. The sheriff holds it. It's before you get over to the Area 51 Base Camp. So let's head over there. Maybe we can catch the sheriff, figure out what's going on. Then we'll stop at the base camp. I'll film the inside of that. See what else we can get into here. Check it out. Here's that command center again. Look at this. Look at all of those. Those are all law enforcement. That SWAT truck. They got their own base camp. That's amazing. That is the real deal there. Satellites, everything, all kinds of that antenna array. Alright, we're almost up to the news media thing.
For sure.
So overall, how would you assess how things went overnight, and especially in regards to over by the gates by Ed?
Sure. It went relatively smooth there. We did have quite a few visitors, especially at the Rachel gate. Both gates were visited. They were very peaceful, very calm. There was a talk of the storming, but once they were warned about the what could happen if they did storm with the fine and the arrest, most chose not to. We had one subject that was arrested, male subject who was arrested out of Canada for indecent exposure. We had one other female subject that was detained slightly for possibly crossing the boundary, but she was released. We had one other arrest that was alcohol related and warrants, and that person was actually transported to jail in Coach.
So obviously, I know you're not going to let your guard down. You have the whole weekend ahead of you. But is there some sense of maybe a little bit of it doesn't feel like it's going to get out of control like we thought maybe a few days ago?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's definitely a sense of relief. I think that we were really concerned, and there still could be more people coming today, but I think it looks like it's going to be smaller than we had planned for, which is fine. We wanted to plan for the worst, and so I think there's a little bit of sense of relief that we're going to be able to handle the situation.
And overall, people seem to be, for the most part, well behaved.
Yeah, well behaved, friendly. Officers have had no real issues with anybody, and it's gone really well actually. So yeah, we're happy that way.
That's all. Thanks so much.
Perfect. All right, thanks.
Alright, that was the Lincoln County Sheriff. You heard it from him. They had a few people that tried to crash the gate. They changed their mind when they met law enforcement. I mean, you go to prison for something like that. That'd be dumb. But then there's a few incidents. he says it's way smaller. I talked to him after that interview. Way smaller than what they were thinking. Okay, here we are. We're at the Area 51 Base Camp. Let me get parked. We'll go wander around and you'll get to see the inside. I'll take you inside that gift shop up there. So let me get parked. And still got all the news media. Ah, I see one up here. Alright, get parked by the sign. Alright, there's a few folks here having fun. Seeing Kermit the Frog doing a vlog. There's the gift shop. Looks like they got a few food vendors. Some vendors setting up outside. There's a research building. And it's open. Nice. We'll go inside. Okay, look at that. Bud Light. Alien Bud Light. They got their own brand of tequila here. Alien tequila. Anything and everything alien. How cool. Little shot glasses, signs, clothing. Ah, here's that sign. Everyone said that was missing. There it is. Okay, here's Marilyn Monroe and the aliens. Not bad. I mean, this place is pretty well set up. They got books, cold drinks, hats, stickers, decals, magnets. You name it, they got it. And this bud's for you. There's a spaceship out of tires, some artwork. There's our stage for the music. And news media. Alright, well, let's go down to the main intersection. I'll fly the drone one more time. And we'll look for some traffic. It's getting almost noontime now. So, and there's still hardly any cars coming in. You see a few. Alright, I'll go up here close to 93 and this 318. That's the main turn-in to come out here to Rachel. We'll launch a drone and get an aerial shot of this thing. The winds are so-so. Not like yesterday. Man, yesterday it blew hard. Okay. Let's take a look. Right, up we go. That's looking straight back at that Area 51 Base Camp. That's the intersection right there of that 375 and 318. To the right, that goes clear up to Ely. Straight on, that's just the way we were. Goes out to Rachel. Look at all the farm fields. This is a very plush, I guess you'd call it, valley for water and farming. That's 93. That's going south down to Alamo, where I've been staying. Right there, that's that jerky, Alien Jerky, ET Jerky. They got a little gift shop, and you can buy food there. And that's 93. That also takes you up to Ely, through some small towns. Then you pan around, there's a wildlife preserve right there. But beautiful valley up here. This is a lovely area. I'd highly recommend it for RVing, coming through, travel. You might even see an ET. Down in the description, there's all kinds of ways to support the channel. Buy a cup of coffee, click on a link, shop on Amazon, get a t-shirt or coffee mug. It all helps the channel grow. Okay, well, I'm about ET'd out. This is it for me. I'm gonna head home this afternoon. I'll be back in Quartzsite tonight. And then I'll get this edited out and posted first thing in the morning, this footage here. But once again, this is the day it was supposed to happen, Friday, September 20th. You seen it. Ain't too many people, but it was safe. Looks like fun. I hope a lot of people show up for it. All right. Talk soon.